Right now, it is the Edinburg North Cougars 19 and the Hawks 7. Thanks for staying tuned in. Again, we're running a little late. We went 1 hour delay. We started at 8:30. That is putting us at past 10 o'clock, and we still one half.
That's your bedtime donut?
A little bit, no tanto. It's Friday. It's Friday. I can stay up till 1.
You can stay up
till 1.
Till 1, no mas.
Till 1, so
all right.
No more. So the wife told me to be in early. I got to go to bed by 1 because it's a Friday. So thank God it's Friday. TGIF, Pablo.
TGIF.
Once again, I'm Donald Salinas. Paul Osbury with me here on Catch TV 17. That is KTS Channel 17. You'll watch it about 45 minutes or an hour after the game. Again, you're hearing us live. There's nothing wrong with your computer. UIO will not allow us to go live unless the playoffs are a sellout. We just got a final from San Antonio.
Cibolo Steel 40, Reagan 23. That's because they scored on the last play of the game to make it respectable. So Steel dominating Reagan. Expect the winner of this game to meet Steel somewhere. What, Kingsville? Corpus?
We just got word. It's going to be Kingsville.
Kingsville.
And by the way things look so far, again, we don't want to make a call, an early prediction with a half till to go. It'll probably be the Edinburg North Cougars the way it looks. Here we go. Kickoff time.
Oh, puts his foot into it. He's got the wind at his back, so it puts him 5 yards deep in the end zone. He's going to kneel it right there, and there's no chance of returning that as he used the wind to kick it pretty deep, don't it?
Once again, we got a final from San Antonio. Cibolo Steel 40 and Reagan
23.
23. So the winner will be going on to Kingsville next week. We don't know if it'll be Friday or Saturday, but we know it's Kingsville. Hearing from ValleyCentral.com, more likely it's going to be in Kingsville. That's where they met last year on December the 1st. Last year. Here we go. It's going to be first 10-10. Ball at the 25 for the Hawks. It is going to be the first time they touch the ball right now in the second half. First 10-10, ball at the 25. Pablo.
Twins left, Twins right, split left. I'm sorry if you're the Cougars. By motion of the tight end, takes it to the strong left. It's a shotgun, going to hand it to Taylor, and he is met immediately for a gain maybe of 2, if not 3, as he got met at the line on an outside linebacker who was crashing in. Take care of that dive.
All right, you called it right, Pablo. Pick up of 3, call it 2nd and 7 coming up. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's the second half. Thanks for staying late with us. It's past 10 o'clock. We're already starting our second half. It is Cougars 19, the Hawks 7. A little shout out going out to everybody, Pablo. So many people.
Shout out to everybody.
Everybody.
37 billion or who done it?
Algo así.
Here we go. Twins left, split right. Tight end motions over to make it basically twins on both sides. A dive right the middle. Taylor just hit that hole like as if he is upset about the score. He went right off the right guard on a dive, and he just nailed it for 20, and they're going to move those chains.
First time we're moving the chains in the second half, and it's going to be moving them for the Hawks. So it'll be first and 10. Quickly, the ball goes from the 25 to the 42-yard line.
Yes, sir. They got Resilio and Nick Garcia split down the bottom. Twins right, split left. It's going to be a run. They're going to give it to Taylor. He's got plenty of room. He's brought down, but I'll tell you what, he didn't go down. I'll tell you what, Taylor, someone talked to Taylor and said, hey, do you want to run a little harder? He said, yes, sir, because he's running hard tonight in the second half. A gain of 9, don't it?
Call it 11.
Oh, wait, they're going to.
11, Pablo, so one more time.
Move those chains.
3 carries, moving the chains twice. That means that from the 25 quickly, they're on Cougar side of the field at the 47-yard line.
Trying to soften up that secondary. A dive. Next thing you know, play action pass. Secondary better be careful. Even though they're throwing to the wind, there's no more rain. This time, Montemayor gets the audible from the coach. Plenty of time. 9 seconds left on the play clock. Twins right, split left if you're the Cougars. It's going to be a blitz up the middle from the Cougars, and he feels the pressure. He throws the ball as the wind took care of that one. He did have a man open. He did have Nick Garcia, who's continuing to run a corner route, a flag route, which means he goes about 10, 15 yards, breaks it toward the sideline. Certainly if he was close to the end zone, he'd go to the corner, but the ball, he was clearly wide open, but the wind took care of that, don't it?
Yeah, Pablo, and I'm no coach, ladies and gentlemen, but let me tell you what.
But I'm a coach.
Okay, Pablo, it seems to me, if you put pressure on number 5, you're going to be all right. You let him sit back and with some time, he'll tear you up.
And I'll tell you what, the void in a cover 2 is just that route right there, rolling up into a cover 3. It's going to be a run and a good time for it as the safety who came up joins in that tackle. So good job, Coach Sines, for the Edinburg North to roll for his coverage from a cover 2 to cover 3 and stopping for a gain of no more than 3, don't it?
3 yards, maybe 4. They're calling it 4 on the board, so we'll go with that. 3rd and 6 coming up. under 10 minutes left in the third quarter. It's still the Edinburg North Cougars 19, the Hawks 7. The Hawks driving on the first drive of the second half.
Hawks have done a good job of finding the void in the coverage as the Cougars are in a cover 2. And it looks like they're going to roll. Yep, they're going to stay in a cover 2. He's going back. There's not a man open. He is. It was basically give credit to Nick Garcia for going way up in the air. He was surrounded by several Cougars. He almost brought it down, but it was also almost picked off.
Okay, so it's going to bring up a fourth down coming up, Pablo.
Fourth and
6 coming up for the Hawks. Pablo, you're giving them, if you don't make it, I mean, you're just going to wake up some alive Cougars, wake them up even more. So here we go. Fourth and 6, they're going for it. And again, Harlingen realizing they haven't stopped the Cougars at all night. They're going to try and go for it on 4th and 6.
And looks like the Cougars are creeping up to the line to blitz. And so with plenty of time in the play clock, head coach over there for the Hawks is giving the audible. He may be probably audible to an outside run, if not a pass, as a result of the potential blitz. And it is a pass. And he throws it to the sideline. And he is made. What a tremendous tackle by Eric Salas. As it was a 5-yard out, he needed to get 7, and he only got 5. So first down, Cougars.
Pablo.
That was a tackle.
That
Great
was a tackle.
Eric Salas to
and you know what, Paul? They've hit that pass plenty of times earlier in the night, and it goes.
And he broke a few tackles.
And they broke a few
tackles. This time Eric Salas said, hey, I got ripped at halftime.
He did a Duran, said no mas. Ya no quería mas. So once again, it's going to be Cougar football. Hawks go for it on 4th down. They managed to pick up 2 first downs only. So for the first time in the second quarter, we'll see if the Cougars continue where they left off. It is 9:38, 1st and 10. Ball at their own 40-yard line.
Cougars with their own bunch formation, trip to the right, split left. Quarterback in the shotgun, going to hand it off right at the middle, and nothing doing as all of it is uncharacteristically just really was unsure about where to go, and a loss of 1.
All right, call it 2nd and 11 again. It's been a quick 3 minutes. We're about close to under 9 minutes left in the third quarter, but right now it's still the Cougars 19, Hawks 7. Cougars facing a 2nd and 11 from the 39-yard line. That is their own 39.
Cougars spread out the formation in hopes of softening up the defense, and they do, as in a nice pass, a nifty pass out to the right. He breaks the tackle on the 50. He's on the 40, the 30, one man to beat. He cuts to the side, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Cougars! What a play!
Chavez did it all on his own after he caught the ball.
Miguel Cantu.
No, the runner, Chavez,
22. Miguel Cantu catches a quick screen to the right and turns that into a massive play.
61 yards.
61 yards. Goes down the right sideline. Got one man to beat. Cuts it inside and outruns everybody else to the end zone. Just like that. Booyah.
Quickly. They didn't even pick up a first down, Pablo.
No, they don't need a first down.
They don't need a first down when you can go 62 yards, 61 yards.
¿Qué más quieres, don't it? ¿Qué más? How about an extra point? That's what I quieres right now.
That's what you want. All right, here we go. Pablo wanting an extra point. Take us through it, Pablo.
All right, snap is up. It's a good hold. This time the blocking's a lot better down the pipe, and the refs are signaling good. Extra point, Cougars.
All right, so once again, ladies and gentlemen, I know shout out going out to Elijah. You heard it. Boy, Elijah. Joe Mom, you can stay up late. Joe Dad, you can stay up late. It's Friday. It's Friday Night Football. It's live with ValleyCentral.com. So again, Elijah, I'm glad you're hearing it, and I'm glad you heard your shout out. Also, a little shout out going out to we have an anniversary.
A what?
An anniversary? See? Mr. and Mrs. Mario Lopez, 19 years. Que aguante, comadre.
Hey.
Que aguante. So,
congratulations.
Congratulations going out to Zelda Lopez and Mario. Comadre, 19 years. No sé cómo le haces, but anyway. No, comadre, all joking aside. Congratulations to you and compadre Mario Lopez tuning in their anniversary. They're still tuned in here in ValleyCentral.com.
Appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in.
Ladies and gentlemen, 8:53 left in the third quarter. I'm Donald Salinas. I got Paul Osbury to my right. I got Julio Camacho to my left. Rick Ramirez to my left with the camera work, guys. Good job. Again, that's Cash TV Channel 17. Julio handling everything on his own. Oh, we got more cameras on the field now. Here we go.
Oh, the weather, yeah. The rain is subsided.
The camera not getting wet.
And it's a low line drive kick. It depends on the hop, and it does take a Harlingen hop as it is fielded cleanly. He's on the 20. I got a number. I want to go with 33. I want to go with Raul Hernandez. Said, hey, maybe I only play on the kickoff, but I'm going to introduce myself on the kickoff to you.
Good hit there by the Cougars. That's what Paul's calling. And so it was brought up all the way up back to the 27. He picked it up at the 2-yard line. 25 yards on the run there by the Hawks, by Taylor. It looked like he had a lot of room. All of a sudden, he hit a wall.
Yes, sir. That wall was Raul Hernandez.
Do not enter the Hiayi.
Not there. But I'll tell you what, Taylor is definitely running hard. Give him credit. As this time, Cougars are looking at twins left and split right. Tight end's going to probably go in motion somewhere here in a second. And he goes around to the left side, which turns into trips. Montemayor in the shotgun. It is going to be a trap. And it's going to be a fade. Yep. They fade. They do the play action pass, and they throw a quick hitch to the right. A lot of bodies, a lot of movement, maybe a gain of 2, if not 3, don't it?
All right, it'll be 2nd and 7 coming up. We're under 8.5, ladies and gentlemen. It is now the Cougars putting up a quick 7 points on the board to make it 26 Cougars. Hawks still hanging at 7.
Yes, that was a nifty little play. I can't get a number. I think that was a pass to Nick Garcia on the hitch.
Number 9?
Number 9.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
We're going to go with Alec Garza. As here we go. This time the Hawks have bunch formation, trips to the right. And, yep, they better scoot one guy over there. It is going to be a run or something quick, which is going to be a – what a tackle, as that was another hitch play.
Watch it.
Yes, Eric Salas is busy. Maybe – calm down. Don't celebrate too much. But that was a Montemayor to Nick Garcia pass that he was hit immediately for a loss of 1 or maybe 2.
Loss of 1, so call it 3rd and 8 again. And, Paul, I'm going to call it early. I mean, you can say I'm crazy or whatever, but...
I'm not going to say you're crazy.
Not casi nada.
No.
So if you stop him here, Pablo, and you put another 7 points on the board, that lady's going to get a phone call.
Already?
Yes.
They're saying, can you speed it up, ma'am?
Yeah, hurry up and get dressed. The volada.
Looks like Cougars are in a cover 2. Very, very pass-heavy defense. And it is a pass. Montemayor's being pressured up the middle. He's going to be sacked. He is going to be dropped, and he is dropped by number 55, Luis Rios, as he was not the only one coming through. He had to dodge somebody only to run into Rios, and he was sacked. Lost of about 3.
7. He lost 7 on the play, Pablo. It's going to be 4th and Brewster parking.
4th and Lynn Samuel exit.
All right. Little shout out to Lucas Hinojosa. Lucas Hinojosa, I think, is tuning in. Lucas, Ron, from Ron and all the people. Lucas Hinojosa. Little shout out going out to Lucas Hinojosa at Red Gate.
Red Gate, baby. That's Brewster in the house.
Enjoying the game and tune in always to
Cougars.com. Cougars coming in for the block. They almost got a piece of it. Takes a Harlingen to South hop.
Ooh.
And looks like Whiteside's
dangerous.
Well, dangerous, but I'll tell you what, it took a good hop, and if he didn't do that, it was going to probably hop for another 5 yards. But Cougars came on the block. They did not get there, but the punter felt the pressure and got the ball away and took a Harlingen hop, and it is now Cougars ball on the 41.
Pablo, we're sitting 2 yards away from where they were sitting last time when they hit to, what was it, number 22?
20 dose. That was Michael Cantu.
Michael Cantu got hit on a long. What a move, Pablo.
Yeah, that was pretty.
A great move, and you're going to enjoy seeing that on Catch TV 17 later on, ladies and gentlemen. You got to see the run after the catch. So here we go.
Hawks in a cover 3, which means they're pretty strong as far as run on the defense. Cougars got twins right, split left. It is going to be a dive right up the middle, and he goes untouched. All of it goes 5 yards untouched before he's met by the Hawks, and that's going to be no more than a gain of 5, if not 6.
All right, 5 yards on the play. We'll call it what Paul's calling right now. We'll go 2nd and 5 coming up. Quickly, Pablo, half of the third quarter has gone by. Harlingen has done nothing. The Cougars put another 7 points on the board. If you're Coach Garza, you're saying,
"Oh, que más quieres, brother?"
So once again, Coach Garza, keep up the good work. We're down to under 6 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing but Cougar football.
2 running back set for Guerrero. He's got twins left and split right. He's going to hand it right up the gut to Whitesides. He makes a nifty move and runs very hard. He's still on his feet. Oh, the only one that tackled him was the Matrix Turf, as he could have gone down the sideline. It looked like he was done, and he appears just out of the mist. And they're going to move those chains.
Move those chains one more time for the Cougars.
Give credit to the Matrix Turf on the tackle down.
And it's going to be, their first down of the half. But
yes.
They already have 7 points. So it's going to be a 1st and 10. Ball at the 45-yard line. That is of the Hawks.
All right, Hawks are doing all they can to stop the run of the Cougars, as the offensive line is getting a tremendous push. And it's going to be another run, and it's going to be right up the middle. All of it is, he's on his feet. He's got one man to beat. He cuts it. He cuts it back. And that's after the fact of a gain of about 25. Alvarez, right off the left guard, runs hard, and the Hawks secondary closed in on him, but that was 25 yards later.
So
Move those chains.
Pablo,
Do
you think Alvarez is healthy?
On that one, he looked like he woke up. Maybe it was just a trick.
Healthy running again. That's Alvarez for the Cougars. They missed him for about 2 games, but they did the right thing, and I was making sure he was going to be ready to go, and he is.
I'll tell you what, the Harlingen Hawk defensive line is getting eaten up. Cougars, they're going to blitz from the outside, and it's time Guerrero keeps it, but nothing doing as the blitz paid off. A blitz from the Cougars' left edge. That was number 10, Jason Martinez, comes very strong on the outside. Quarterback read option, which meant Guerrero kept it by himself. Had no idea that that Martinez was coming off the edge and tackling him for a loss of about 2.
All right, so it'll be second and 12 coming up for the Cougars. Once again, great quarter for the Cougars. They put 7. Now they're under 5 minutes left, and their lead is now Cougars 26, Hawks 7.
Cougars to Twins right, split left, 2 running back set. This time it's going to go to Alvarez. Up the middle. He's going to bounce it outside. There's a flag on the play. It's probably some holding as he runs outside for a gain of about 6, but it's probably going to be holding. They're going to bring it back.
Here's the call.
And there it is.
Holding, so bring it back 10. It was going to be a big run there for Alvarez. Call it back. It'll be 2nd and 22 for the Cougars. Pablo, again, these flags need to be eliminated. Yeah, remember the last time, though, the only thing that got them on the board was a big flag, and that was when they set up for that big touchdown pass. Other than that, the Cougars have been playing good football.
The rain is back.
The rain is back. So here you go. It's like a mist, like a fog, like a heavy fog,
Like
ladies and gentlemen.
heavy sideways moving fog.
Yeah, coming in from the north side, of course, blowing toward the south. And that's where the Cougars are going right now. We're at 4:30 left in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Cougars 26, Hawks 7. We have a 2nd and 22.
All right, Guerrero on a 2 running back set, but he's got Whiteside behind him as Guerrero's in the shotgun. It's going to be a pass, play action pass. He's got him. Oh, he was very well covered. Give credit to the secondary, number 4, Nick Garcia, going both ways. Give credit to Nick Garcia. Tremendous coverage as he was on top of the receiver, number 11, Eric Duarte. Great job. Good coverage of Nick Garcia.
Pablo, we got 2nd and 22, ball at the 30-yard line. You got 2 downs to pick it up?
Oh, yeah, they're going to go for this, don't it? I mean, and I don't know if they're going to pass it as much as might as well run it. Why not? Because the passing is not their forte, and that was very well covered. As the Hawks are in a cover 2, which means they're expecting the pass, it'd be a perfect time for a run, don't it?
Ramirez, we haven't seen Ramirez. We haven't heard about Ramirez since the first drive.
And it is cover 2, in fact. And it is going to be a run right up the middle. Alvarez, nothing as they absolutely stuffed the middle. Great job for the Hawks as they send their secondary deep, but they pinch in the middle, and they were going to, in fact, stuff anything that went up the middle. So great call, good call by the defensive coordinator for South to pinch the middle, don't it, and to occupy the whole entire offensive line.
All right, it looks like they're going to send the punting team in. That's the Cougars, and we'll wait and see what's going to happen. But, Pablo, I don't see why punt the ball from the 35, 36.
Well, expect them just to tap this ball, don't it? Matter of fact, Harlingen not even sending anybody back. Expect them just to tap it, and hopefully you get a soft roll. Yeah, they are going to send someone back. Just tap it down. Either I would tap it either to the left or the right side as opposed to the middle, and hopefully you get a good hop if you're the Cougars. And the ball is over his head. The ball sailed over, but he has time to kick it. Can he kick it? He throws the ball. It is intercepted. A completely busted play as the snap went way over his head. Punter throws, does the old what he's taught, which is to roll out, try to throw a pass through it, right into the hands of number 22, Sean Muniz. What should have been a punt turned into a bad snap and a result of the Hawks. Number 2, I'm sorry, Carlos Downhill. Thank you, guys. Not only do these guys take care of our sound and the video, but they've got our back on the numbers of the players, baby.
All right, good job there. Call being made by Julio and Rick. Hey! All right, here we go. It's going to be a 1st and 10. Ball at the 47.
It was only 1-2. I thought I saw 2 twos.
Yeah.
It was just 1-2.
Yeah. So quickly, Harlingen could get back into this game. Put the rollers down, lady.
Okay, it trips to the left and split to the right. By virtue of motion, turns into double twins. And it's going to be a pass. It's going to be a pump. He's going to try to throw it deep. He is hit. He is sacked.
And it is still loose.
The ball is still loose. It's probably going to be Cougars ball. The quarterback tried to do
We're waiting for the call. Let's wait for the call. Let's wait for the call. Here comes
It
the call.
is Cougars ball.
Cougar football.
Quarterback Montemayor goes to do the pump fake, which means he fakes the short pass, but that requires time. As he was going to do the second pump, which is a real pass, he got hit in the back. Coughed up the ball, bounced around. Cougars hop on it on there on the Hawks 42-yard line.
And who was it? The punter that came through there?
The
punter, yeah.
He also doubles on defense. Yeah, if that's what you're calling, that's Luis Rios. Give credit to him to dislodge the ball, hitting Montemayor in the back.
So before you know it, it's Cougar football one more time. 3:10 left in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Cougars lost it on a bad play there on the punt. First play, they get it right back.
This time it's going to be a run right up the middle, and this time we got a flag. Don't know what it's going to be, but this run got stuffed for a gain of no more than 2.5, if not 3.
That's going to be their second.
It's going to be holding, don't it?
Second flag again. It's been 2 flags for 20 yards against the Cougars. And ladies and gentlemen, hopefully it'll break. It'll stop doing this, but every time the Cougars get a flag on their drive, it just seems to go dead after that. So
and I'll tell you what, the Hawks doing it are what they're doing is they're really plugging.
They're daring you to pass the ball.
They're daring you to pass. They're also daring you to run outside or to do something on the outside. They're plugging both A gaps and B gaps, which pretty much means from the tackle on in. Harlingen South doing a great job of plugging the middle. Edinburg North do themselves a favor to go on the outside.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 20. 3:05 left.
Right up the middle, and he does bounce it outside. He's got a blocker. He's got one man to beat, and he gets pushed out on the 21. Great job, Cougars, to, in fact, get outside. And what do you know, don't it?
Move those chains. Again, big play. We got a flag down. I don't know what it's going to be. I thought it was a clean hit. We'll wait and see, but I hope he's not calling that on that. Right here, he pointed at the guy who the blocked.
There was no need to do that, don't it?
Come on. Pablo.
It was clean.
Here it is.
But for the safety.
He's saying that the head was, he's calling it that it was behind him. As long as the helmet's in front of the shoulder, am I correct? It's a clean block.
It looked perfectly legal.
Can we get a replay, gentlemen? Let's try and get a replay on this. No? Oh. Okay.
What happened on the long run was it looked like one of the Cougars, the play was well beyond him. I think he took a shot at one of the Harlingen South players. We don't know. It could have been a clip. It could have been intentional roughness. We're not sure. The refs are sorting it out as we speak.
It was 1st and 20.
They're waving out the flag.
They're waving out. There was
Apparently,
a good call.
It was perfectly intentional roughness.
Yeah. Paulo, you got it. I mean, that was a clean. He had a chance of gaining on him, and the block came clean. I thought the helmet was in front of the shoulder. And look, here we go, Paulo. We might get it here.
Yeah,
here comes the play, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Paulo, the ball will happen right here. That call. Watch.
Here comes the block on number
that
11. Bam! It was perfectly legal.
All right.
Yes, but give credit to the refs to talk about it.
Yeah.
And they probably went over, and you know this, Don. They probably went, how did he fall? Did he fall on his back? Blah, blah. You know that many hit him in front. And good job for the refs to get it right.
Yeah, good job. And again, I like it when refs actually, take the time to talk about it. If you're not sure, hey, I saw it wrong, let me know. But I'd rather be safe than sorry, and they did the right call there. So, again, hats off to the refereeing crew tonight. They're doing a good job. It's 2:56 left, ladies and gentlemen. A big first down for the Cougars. They have the ball now at the 24-yard line of the Hawks.
A run right up the middle. This time nothing doing as he is swarmed up. But he did gain about 1 or 2, but maybe 2.5 yards. Right up the gut, he is met immediately.
They gave him a big 3 yards, a big long 3 yards.
Brought it downhill, met him, but he got shaken up, but he did meet him.
All right, so it's going to be 2nd and 7 coming up. Ball is being placed at about the 21-yard line, and we're under 2.5 minutes.
Just for the record, Carlos Downhill, the safety who met the running back, he got shaken up on the play. He did a request to be taken out, and the Harlingen South said, "You are not coming out," and he looks like he's hurting right now.
Number 2?
Number 2.
Yeah. Okay, it's going to be 2nd and 7. A little shout out going out to my daughter, Kyra and Kayla. I love y'all. I'll see you soon.
Cougars in their surrounded in their 3 running back set. This is usually their goal line set, if not short yardage. Guerrero surrounded by 3 running backs. Hands it to Alvarez right up the middle, and he is met.
It was open for a split second, and that was it.
Even shorter than a split second. How long it takes you to bat an eye. Right off the left side, he was met for no gain.
Yeah, no gain on the play, so call it 3rd down coming up, 3rd and 7. We're under 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. tonight here at Edinburg Cat Stadium. I'm Donald Salinas. Paul Osbury to my right. Hope you're enjoying the game. Thank you for tuning in. We have our numbers are just going crazy, so I'm going to send a shout-out to everybody that's tuning in and continue doing so with ValleyCenter.com. And, of course, you get the picture from Cats TV 17. That is KATS Channel 17, 3rd and 7. Ball at the 21.
Guerrero with Whiteside behind him in a 3 running back set. The 2 running backs are basically glorified blockers. He is going to hand it off right to the middle. This time there's a little bit of daylight as Whiteside runs hard. They needed 8 and he got 9, so they're going to
move those chains. Paul, I'm going to stop on my numbers, ladies and gentlemen. Again, not to lose any respect to the Hawks or Harlingen or anybody. Let me tell you what, they're representing Harlingen as well as they can. For right now, it's been just too much from the Cougars' attack as far as the running. And they haven't had to pass the ball with this weather. You couldn't pass it that well. Harlingen tried doing it. Finally, they decided they couldn't. They tried to go to the run. They had a good run, so maybe 3 first downs. Other than that, it's been Cougar football tonight. It is right now the Cougars 26, Harlingen Hawks 7. Cougars at the 13-yard line of the Hawks.
Here we go, another run right up the middle. Alvarez with another decent hole. Looked like he was a little soft on the run, but nonetheless, that was after a gain of about 2, as there was a decent hole, and it got closed very quickly. Give credit on the tackle to Steven Rodriguez, number 18 for Harlingen South.
Paul, this year, second time, you kind of see these runners kind of just picking their hole or taking their time, and it looks like they're going for a little jog, and then when they want to step it up, they do.
Yes, so, Alvarez looked a little bit hesitant on that one. That's the word, hesitant. I'm not sure if he was waiting for a hole to develop or he didn't want to get hit, but
yeah.
No more than a gain of 2.
All right, so it's going to be 2nd and 8 coming up. Yeah, gain of 3. 2nd and 8, and I think the Cougars are going to take
Playcock winding down.
Yeah.
They're going to let the quarter in. There are plenty of time. They're going to let the quarter wind down.
1 second difference.
Yeah, they got it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're done with 3 here in Edinburg. That's 3 quarters. I'm Donald Salinas. I got Paul Osbury to my right. And ladies and gentlemen, and let me tell you what, we're loving it, and thank you all for tuning in and all these fans we have and all these people calling us and letting us know how much you all are enjoying the game. Special thanks going out to you, from myself, Donut, and Paul, my partner here at Edinburg Cat Stadium. After 3 quarters of play, ladies and gentlemen, it's been all Cougars tonight. It was expected. It started off a little shaky for them. They got hit on a long pass with 4 minutes left in the first quarter. That was by the Hawks. They went up 7-0. After that, they came back and put 7 points themselves. Came back. That only took 1 minute, 38 seconds. After that, next time they touched the ball, they put another 6 points, missed the extra point, and then they missed 1 possession of not scoring. They came back and scored again. And that took us into the halftime. Before you knew it, we came back for third quarter, 3-0 for the Cardinals. Cardinals picked up a few first downs. Hawks, picked up a few first downs, 3 first downs. They went out on 4th down, didn't get it. Cougars get the ball, and in one play, number 22, Cantu went to 61 yards. Here we go. 2nd and 7. From 2nd and 7 coming up. It's going to be
all right. Whiteside. This time that play was designed to go outside, but give credit to the outside linebacker or defensive end for the Hawks to turn the run inside. And when you turn the run inside, advantage defense. And in fact, he was stuffed again for no gain. It's going to be 3rd and 7. 3rd
and 7. Ball at the 10-yard line. Pablo, 2-down territory, or you get your kicking game in with the wind that hard and kicking against the wind? You don't want to say you're rubbing it in or trying to run up the score.
No. Hawks got to the second round not by accident. They're a potent defense, potent team. I'd continue to go for it, Donut.
All right, here we go.
Guerrero in the shotgun with Alvarez on his right hip. Twins left, twins right. As he asks for the ball. It is going to be a run. Going to keep it himself. Guerrero up the middle. Has nothing doing there. Is just a body of blue and white all over the place. Maybe a gain of 2. It is going to be probably 4th and 5 or 6.
4th and 5 or 6. Pablo just called it perfectly. It's going to be 4th and 6 coming up under 11 minutes.
The field goal.
Under 11 minutes left in the game, ladies and gentlemen. And Cougars are up right now 26-7. They're trying to add 3 more points to it. We'll wait and see what's going to happen. For right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's been all Cougar football here in Edinburg. And Pablo, as soon as 3 o'clock came and I was soaking wet at work and I saw the weather go that bad, I called it advantage Cougars.
Just like that, you're right, because by virtue of a ground game. It's going to be a 15-yard field goal, but like in golf, it's 15 playing at 40, and it No, he definitely missed it to the right, and that is no good. As I tell you what, it was a 25-yard field goal that would probably only been good from 27, but he did miss it to the right.
Yeah, so it's going to stay the same score right now, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to 10-17 left in the ball game. It's Cougars 26 and the Hawks 7. And Pablo,
yes, sir.
I was going to tell you, they scored that, it would have been 29. So Mary Sanchez, the lady that gives us the scores, she called the final of 32-13.
Really? So far, it's pretty close.
Yeah. If they score one more time each, it's going to be right there. So, Ms. Sanchez, no shout out. And hey, shout out to the tailgate crew.
The tailgate crew.
Ramirez, nobody told him it was going to be raining and cold. And
they didn't get the memo.
1 hour delay. They
got the memo for the fajitas.
Yeah. So, again, no shout out going out to the Ramirez crew. RJ, Ramiro, Brittany, everybody, all the Ramirez that usually invite us to the tailgate. Let's go do it in Kingsville. These are those Cougars.
Montemayor in the drop back pass threw it down the middle, tried to hit Nick Garcia down the middle, but nothing doing as it was overthrown, and he was hit immediately. So even if he caught it, he was going to get hit. There's no doubt.
All right, 2nd and 10, incomplete. Stop the clock with 10-12 left tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's been Cougar football in Edinburg.
All right, Harlingen and the Twins left, Twins right in the shotgun. This time they got number 20, Frank Quiroz in the backfield. He drops back. They got plenty of time. He does have a step on the defender. He catches it in stride. Oh, what a pass to Grant Preciado. Touchdown, Hawks.
80-yard pass.
Oh, that was pretty. He had a step and a half on the defender. That was a Montemayor to Preciado connection. Looked just like their first touchdown. And just like that, the Hawks are kind of back in the game.
All right, 26-13. We'll wait for the point after. Remember, that point after puts them only 2 scores away. Cougars need to come back and do something, Paulo.
Don't it? As a former secondary player, a secondary coach at all levels, it does hurt my brain. I don't understand how in a cover 3, which means it's the corner is responsible for the deep pass, how a receiver can run, can get past him. I don't know. Bottom line, it's for the second time he did. And the same player in the same place, by the way. The snap is up. It's a good hold. And the kick doesn't look good from over here.
Oh, Bob. Oh, it is good.
Extra point, Hawks.
Wow. So with 10:02 exactly left, ladies and gentlemen, the lady just got back in her car.
Yes, they said, man, you can go back in and get warm. And she went in her car. You know, you leave it on, you leave the heater?
Yeah.
Okay, and the windows are fogging all up?
Yeah.
That's what's going on with the lady, the overweight lady.
So we're going to wait for that lady for right now. We got 10 minutes, and we just got a new game now, ladies and gentlemen. Again, you must do something because you're only two big plays away from taking the lead. Remember, we missed 2. We missed 2 extra points. It should have been 28. So for right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be the Cougars 26 and the Hawks 14. We still have 10 minutes left and a lot of games.
Now, Donna, these guys down there know just as much as I do, and I'll tell you what, as the secondary coach and defensive coordinator, what they should do is what they're doing is they're so preoccupied with attacking the 5-yard hook. When what they should do is give them the 5-yard hook, don't it?
And not give them 80?
And not give them 80. Hello.
Yeah. All right, well, let's see if they can adjust to that for right now. It's going to be the Hawks kicking off from the north to the south, and we'll see what happens. For right now, it's the Cougars 26, the Hawks 14. This just became a game, ladies and gentlemen.
You're right. Just got interesting as 2 big plays brought it back in the game. This time we have back to kick Brandon Rodriguez. This time he has to win it his back. It's been a while since he kicked off. And he's going to do an onside kick. That's going to be, I don't know.
Harlingen Hawk football.
A great job, Harlingen Hawks, as a kicker kicks a very short squib kick and is very well kicked, by the way, as it went about 11. And the first Cougar player had a chance for the ball. He did not field it cleanly. Give credit to the Harlingen Hawks South for an onside kick right up the middle as the Hawks are back in this game, don't it? Just like that, baby.
And again, Paulo, the 2 last plays that have happened does not surprise me, and you called it best. As a coach, you need to prepare yourself. You need to give and again, and it's easier for us. We're up here, or for me anyway, to call that.
It's not even raining up here, don't it?
It's up here.
In here, I'm sorry. It's raining up here, but not in here.
All right, the fans on their feet tell these Cougars the game ain't over. Let's get into it. Here we go.
This time, Cougars in a cover 2. That will take care of the deep pass, by the way, especially down the sideline. as the Hawks are in twins left, twins right. Montemayor in the shotgun alongside Frank Quiros. He's going to drop back pass. He throws it out to the running back out of the flats. He's got plenty of room down the sideline, and he is met after about a 12-yard gain, and they're going to move those chains.
Pablo, why did we stop? I don't know. I mean, again, we were doing so well, putting pressure on him and getting to him quick, and, throwing the ball. He was throwing it. Now he's letting him sit back there. He's going to tear you up. Remember, this guy is a good quarterback.
Well, good job to the and I don't know what happened to Taylor. He's a really good running back. I don't know what happened, but they took him out. Bottom line is it is Quiros and Montemayor in the backfield in the shotgun. Snap is up. It's going to be another pass. He drops back. He's got time. He's got a man on the sideline. That's what he's been doing all night. That is a Montemayor to Garcia connection in the cover two. That is the void, which is a flag or a corner route. The safety, it's tough for him to get over there, don't it? And they're going to move those chains.
Again, the Hawks back in the game, 9:35 left. Quickly, it is now 26-14. Cougars up, but the Hawks are knocking on the door.
Knocking on the door, there's no doubt about that. This time they're going to throw a fade pass. It's very well covered. Oh, I'll tell you what, it was a good pass. It was right on target to Preciado in the corner. It was really on target, but give credit to Eric Salas for the Edinburg North Cougars to go up with him and basically dislodge the ball before he comes down on the ground. That was good on good right there, don't it?
Yes, 2nd and 10 coming up. Ball still at the 13-yard line. That is for the Harlingen Hawks at the 13-yard line of the Cougars. 9:30 left exactly in the ball game. Hawks trying to get back in it. They were down by 26-7. Now it's 26-14, and they're at the 13-yard line.
Twins left, twins right. They got Quiros on the left hip of the quarterback. It's going to be another pass, and they're going to throw another corner route as it is intercepted in the end zone as he runs down the sideline on the 15. He's still on his feet. Just go down. And the fact he does, that would give credit to the wind for a .5 half that interception. It was intercepted by Joey Benitez. The wind really took that one, don't it? It was going to throw it to the sideline, and the wind really took that one, took it out of position. And give credit to the Edinburg North defender to be there on time. And the ball, you see the wind taking it right there, don't it? Interception, Cougars.
All right, now, is that the kind of defense you expect for him to have been playing on the other passes, where you have somebody? I mean, the guy had all the time in the world to go rip.
I will tell you, don't it, that as a secondary coach in that particular coverage, and it's going to be technical, but if the running back, if the wide receiver gets outside of the corner, it's the corner job to run with him. It turns into double coverage on the outside, and which is exactly what happened. And give credit to the Cougars for being there, and that's how the secondary is supposed to work, don't it, by design. Here we go. This time off the right side. I'm not sure what running back that is, but that is Whitesides off the right tackle for a gain of about 9. And I hope it didn't get too technical on that explanation, don't it? But
no, that's good. That's good, Paul. Yes. And again, you give this information,
yes.
And a lot of people talk about it, Paulo. Thanks a lot for the information you give, because some people like me that don't know the game as much as you do enjoy hearing that kind of explanation, Paulo. So thanks a lot for that. Don't you worry about getting too technical or whatever.
Appreciate it,
people enjoy it, Paulo. So
yes,
thanks
sir,
to
thank you.
And thanks for having that, that knowledge of football a lot more than a lot of us do. We enjoy that. Don't worry about it. It's 2nd and 1 coming up for the Cougars. Again, Pablo, you had a little life for the Cougars, and that interception might have taken the wind out of it.
This time a run right up the middle. A nifty little run by Alvarez as he moves his feet, and he gains. It's a tremendous run. He went about 15 yards before he was touched. And so 20 yards later, they're going to move those chains.
Ball quickly after Harlingen had it 1st and 10 for
just
the
13-yard
line. All of a sudden now it is Cougar football, 1st and 10, ball at the 49-yard line.
Talking about levels, I tried to explain that earlier. He was not touched until he reached the 3rd level. 3rd level means a secondary. He got through the defensive line. He got through the linebackers, and is up to the secondary to make a tackle.
Gets to the 3rd level and says, how you doing? And keeps on going.
Yes, and he carried, look at that, he carried about a couple guys 10 more yards. Great run by Alvarez off the right side, and it is 1st down Cougars.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Under 8 minutes left in the ball game. Cougars can actually put this game away with a score.
Another run right up the middle. Great job for the safety to come up. Good job for Carlos De Angel to come up from a safety position, because if he did not do that, it would have been a lot more, as it is a run of 5. And I see my partner to my left doing the pass signal. You're right, on a play action
right
pass.
Right here, it's time.
It is set up for the play action pass. But I'll tell you what, Donut, to throw into this hurricane, why fix what is not broken?
To put the game away, Pablo.
I see.
Put it away.
Donut.
To put it away, man. to put it when you least expect it. Here we go. Boom.
It's a perfect time for
a
Jaguar play action pass.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're good at it.
Yeah.
You can expect to see number 88, but this time it's the Cougars, and in their usual short yardage, if not goal line formation, as they try to round the clock, a dive right up the middle as he's got on his feet.
Wide
He's
fix.
on the beat.
Wide
He's
fix.
on the 20, the 15, the 10. Of it is touchdown Cougars.
Good.
He went untouched off the left side, and the only thing that touched him was his buddies as they celebrate for the touchdown.
Oh my God.
That was too easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just watching, enjoying Cat TV camera work here. It is awesome. One guy touched him, Pablo, just a little tap.
A little high five.
Yeah, a little good luck on that run. So he did it all the way. So quickly, 49 yards on that run by Alvarez will put the Cougars up now, 32-14. What Mary predicted. She predicted 33, 32 to 13 or 14.
Oh, it's a fake. He's gonna. Did he
score? No, he didn't.
He didn't want to.
No.
He was out for a Sunday job.
He knows Mary.
That's right.
That's the score she wanted. So, ladies and gentlemen, with 7:06 left, the Cougars come back and answer the door after the Hawks had a little life with a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. With 9 minutes left, they were back in the game. All of a sudden, interception, then 3 big runs, one of 51 yards by Alvarez. So quickly, it is Cougar all over the Hawks now, 32-14. And ladies and gentlemen, the Hawks have 14 points, and they scored that on an 80-yard pass and a 61-yard pass.
Replay.
Look, right there. That's it.
That was it. A little high five.
Yeah.
Look at Alvarez. There's nobody around? Thanks. Great job, Cats TV, doing the replay. Hopefully you can, if you want to watch the replay later tonight, about 45 minutes to an hour after the game.
51 yards.
After 45 minutes to an hour after the game, you can see the video combined with the audio, and you can watch it on valleycentral.com later tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be late. It'll be probably about 1:30, 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay, very late.
With a little hot chocolate, cocoa, and dessert.
I got some hot chocolate in my very near future.
All right, me too. I can taste it already. But Paulo, once again, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see this great picture. And the kids get home and watch it. Some of the kids told me, Paulo, so.
And other coaches get home and watch it too, don't they?
Yeah, they don't have to scout no more thanks to us. ¿Qué pasó? We don't get a little stipend for that?
No, sir. And a very nifty little play by Cougars. If it would have taken a hop, it would have worked. But it was basically, they are playing some football tonight.
You got to stay warm with those hits.
Steven Rodriguez on the return. It looked like the Cougars were setting up for their own onside kick up the middle. And, in fact, the kicker kicked a low-line drive that should have sailed over their heads, but it was picked up and returned, a nifty little return to the 47.
All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Hawks. They had a little life, Pablo. But
a little bit life.
But I think that Cougars just kind of turn their lights off one more time. We'll wait and see. Remember, it's the big play. It's a big play that they're doing so far, so we'll wait and see what's going to happen. 1st and 10, under 7 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Donna Salinas, Paul Osbury to my right. Hope you're enjoying the game. It is right now Cougars 32, Hawks 14.
There it is. Corner out, and they throw it to the sideline as they hit the quarterback as he threw the ball. Quarterback's looking at the ref saying, hey, buddy, this ain't tiddlywinks. He was hit after he threw the ball.
This is second round high school playoffs.
Yes, sir. This ain't two below. And he had to get rid of it a little bit faster than he wanted to as he tried to throw to the running back into the backfield. And incomplete.
Paul, I'm no coach. Like I said, I'm no genius. But let me tell you what. You put pressure on him, he doesn't do nothing.
Well, easier said than done, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I'm sure the Hawks are trying not to allow pressure, but it looks like Cougars are threatening to blitz. It's going to turn into twins left, twins right. And, in fact, they are blitzing up the middle. He does have time. He airs it up. And this time the Cougars are there. This time the Cougars were there, don't it, as the corner, again, ran with the wide out, and the safety was over the top. And there was that ball had no chance of being completed, and it almost was an interception.
Again, it's up on his back. That's all you got to do. If you ask me, what could they have done different? And, again, the Cougars adjusting quickly. You got to understand, a good team's going to have to put the point, or the big plays are going to happen once in a while. And if you can, prevent them happening more than 2 times.
Twice in a while.
Twice. If you can just let it happen twice in a game, you're going to be okay if you got the winning tackle of the Cougars.
That was almost a Montemayor to Preciado connection down the the sideline, except the Cougar secondary in a little bit deeper cover two, and that's where they should be in, as they should loosen up the corners, and in fact they are. Snap is up. It's going to be a pass. He rolls out to his left, and he's being pressured, and he throws it to nobody, and I think he heard some footsteps. Matter of fact, he felt some footsteps as he rolled out. He moved the pocket, rolled out to his left, and threw the ball. Maybe there was some miscommunication by his receiver, but he threw it to nobody.
All right, and again, Coach Sainz, good call. I mean, and again, you know what you're doing. You're here for a reason, Coach Sainz.
That's why he rolled out the quarterback, don't it? Because if you're in the heat of the middle, and to nullify a good blitz is to either throw a screen or roll your quarterback out. So give credit to the Hawks coaching staff for coming up with a good offensive play.
Coach is deciding that this is it for the Hawks. It's going to go for it on a 4th and 10. Ball on their own side of the field, and they're going for it. We're under 6:40 left in the ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, there you go.
Fans on their feet.
Back up the corners, and it is going to be a pass. He's being pressured, and that's a go a little bit early, and it's going to be again, pressure up the middle. Montemayor had to get rid of that ball, and it was a timing play. He threw it way before the receiver was ready, and it went through the hands of Matt Ramirez, number 10 for the Cougars. Should have been a pick. That's okay.
That would have been better. They're going to get the ball at the 47-yard line of the Hawks. So it'll be 47 yards to go. 6 minutes left. Let's finish this game right here, Pablo.
Let's run the clock.
Run the clock.
Okay, this time Cougars feeling pretty good about themselves, coming onto the field. Hawks feeling a little bit dejected. You see a couple of heads head down low for the defense. You're not out of it yet, Hawks.
All right. Little shout out going out to
Middle. Coming out of her nice warm car again.
Little shout out going out to Rodriguez, a Hawk herself, was the next cheerleader of the Harlingen Hawks. Rodriguez, I am sorry, man.
Whitesides off the right guard, ran into a wall of bodies, did the best he could to gain 3.
Again, I'll shout out going out to Mr. Peña, also from the Harlingen area. He was hoping it was going to be a Harlingen sweep. I told him it was going to be tough. And Mr. Peña, you lost the first one.
Yeah, there's one broom gone.
Yeah, tomorrow.
As the Cougars are looking good with coming down on 6 minutes left in the game.
All right, so it's going to be 6 minutes, under 6 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. Cougars 32, the Hawks 14. They made it a game to start the game. They made it a game.
To start the game.
9 minutes at the end of the game, but after that, other than that, it's been Cougar football.
All right, Guerrero in the shotgun. Next time they're going to run it right up the gut once again, but I think Hawks got the memo that they're going to be running up the middle as a gain for 1, don't it?
All right, call it 3rd, and I'll call it manageable. Kevin Otto 7.
That's not too manageable.
No? All right, watch the Cougars go.
3rd and 8, and that's all right, don't it? That's where the ref spotted it. 3rd and 8.
Have we passed the ball in the second half?
We have not.
2 passes,
yes,
second half?
The little quick one. Yeah, the touchdown. No. There's 1.
Oh, yeah, the touchdown. 2 passes?
So, yeah, that's why fix what isn't broken. Here we go. Expecting to run the ball. As he airs it up, he does have a man open, and he's caught. That is absolutely gorgeous. A play-action pass. Matt Ramirez goes down the sideline, and Alex Guerrero hits him in between his palms. What a catch. First down, Cougars, and they're going to move those chains. And I'll tell you what, Isaac Garcia, number 1 corner for the Hawks,
you can't play
did all he could.
Yeah, again.
He did all he could.
Credit where credit is due.
Give credit where credit is due.
Ida?
Oh, that is gorgeous. Wow.
You'll see it later, ladies and gentlemen. Catch TV, good work right there, Ida. Rick Ramirez on the camera work. Get that.
Here we go. 3 running back set for Guerrero. This time it's going to be a run up the middle. Alvarez, he's hanging on the ball with both hands, but that's 5 yards later.
Pablo, you know what I like? The last 2 minutes, I've been looking at you before you make a call or something, and you're not even looking at the field.
I'm going back and forth, baby. And this beautiful monitor we have up here, great job, Catch TV. Not only what you see on your computer later tonight, we see up here in the booth. We can obviously look in the field or look on the monitor. Great job, Catch TV. Don't you're right. I'm looking at both because
it's great, man.
Yeah, it's great.
You cannot beat this.
You can't beat it with a stick.
All right, 2nd and 6 coming up, ball at the 14-yard line. Under 4 minutes left.
Look at that zoom in by the boys. Hand off to Whitesides right up the middle as there's nothing doing. But the pile moves himself forward. He stays on his feet, and he continues to fight for a few yards. That's going to turn it into about a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 2 possession game?
Yes, sir. You will go for this, don't it?
All right.
Because the wind will not allow this. Oh, Whitesides with his shoe off. Not bad when you have two good running backs and Alvarez and Whiteside. Whiteside needs to get his shoe back on as Alvarez is on the field, don't it? Like in golf. In golf, it depends on the wind. It's 110 playing at 130 means there's a lot of wind. If you're going to kick a field goal at this point, it's like a 20-yarder playing at 50, which means he ain't going to reach.
All right, so that's Paul making the call, saying they should go to it twice. But for right
Yes,
now,
sir.
it is 3rd and 3, ball at the 12-yard line. We're under almost 3 minutes left in the game.
Alvarez right up the middle and depends the spot because he is going to be, if he's
Short.
not a first down, he's going to be maybe half a yard short.
Yeah, it's going to be 1.5 yards because he's pointed at the 10, Pablo. They need to get to about the 8.5-yard line. So call it 4th and the kicking game.
No, sir. Here comes Josh Salazar. I can tell you right now, I can already call it. That's going to be a dive or run because he's a glorified blocker in the backfield. He's been doing a great job blocking that. Josh Salazar, number 99. He's expecting to line up in the backfield to the side of Guerrero to be a lead blocker.
Well, Guerrero's came out of the game. Call Matt Ramirez a keeper.
Oh, Matt Ramirez going to do the quarterback. Oh, expect Matt Ramirez to keep it himself. It just didn't matter if he's going to go the right or the left, and he's going to go the right, and he makes a move. And, in fact, it is going to be a first down. Cougars, so they're going to move those chains and drop them chains. Don't it? If you're the Cougars with 2.5 minutes left, driving the ball 32-14, playing at home in front of your home crowd, you're thinking, Que más quieres?
That's the shout going out to Paul Osborne. Came out with a Que más quieres saying right there. And, of course, to Misael, who came up with the move those chains. Once again, a little shout out to everybody at the Avilas. Love you all. Hope to see you soon. I hope you enjoyed the game. So, again, it seems to me, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a Cougar victory. It is first and goal from the 7.
Ramirez on the keeper himself is going to take it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars! A good run by Matt Ramirez off the left side, followed his blockers, and took a hit and carried a man into the end zone. Wow, what a tough run.
Paul, that lady just got off the car.
She's la, 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 la. We are not singers, brother.
No, we're not.
And this time, it's been an adventure for the Cougars going for the extra point as they are pretty much over tonight.
You thought the Army was an adventure?
This time, no, go for an extra point, be all you can be on the extra point for the Cougars. This time, the snap is up, and the kick is incredibly good for the first extra point, Cougars.
Hey, Pablo. You're killing me. Once again, Paul. Hey, from myself to you, Pablo, as a good friend and a true friend, thanks for what you do, man. And you did a great job. You've done a great job. We got, for sure, one more game with the Cougars. Who knows? You never know what could happen. And, again, some more games with ValleyCentral.com. Hopefully, it might be following the Cardinals, Cherryland, Port Isabel, Rivera, to whoever it's going to be. So.
Hey, little shout-out.
To Brewster.
To Brewster, Michaela Moreno in the house.
Michaela
Moreno, she is an outstanding young lady. Her parents, Brewster teacher, there at Brewster, she teaches 3rd grade. Her father is a deputy constable. They do a great job. Michaela Moreno, cheerleader, volleyball player, basketball player, track, and she was just waving us in the booth. Props to you.
All right, shout out to the Morenos from Paul Osbury, and again, ValleyCentral.com, Catch TV, from all of us, from our family, 2 years, shout out going out to the Morenos. Here we go. We got 208, ladies and gentlemen, and I think this crowd is going to go join that lady because the crowd's getting thinned out. Let me tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we had a great crowd from the Cougars and great support from their fans. I got the honor of calling their third-round game last year at Kingsville, and believe me, Paul, the fans will be there.
That's awesome, brother.
And you're going to love it, Pablo.
They came tonight.
They sure did. So here we go. Kickoff, Pablo.
Kickoff. He hits a low squibber that's going to bounce around. Probably going to go out of bounds. It took a...
At the 30? First and 10?
Which one are you calling?
30.
I'm figuring it out now. That's going to be on the 30.
Why? Because it's past the 20 or what? What's the difference, Paul? Try it.
Every now and then it's gone out of bounds. It's been like on the 36. I'm like, what? I don't know yet. I don't know what to tell you. But
good thing is I'm a ref and you're a coach.
And we don't know.
Yeah, see that?
But it's kind of mystery to us as when a ball goes out of bounds, I'm not sure what formula they're using, but I pretty much have figured out, and that scenario is going to be on the 30, and in fact it is, don't it?
All right, I win my hot chocolate back.
Ooh, hot chocolate.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 208. Thanks for joining us. In case you're about to leave us, once again, special thanks going out to you from ValleyCentral.com and, of course, Catch TV 17, which you'll watch later. For right now,
there you go.
It is first and 10, ball at the 30.
Cougars in a prevent defense that they better prevent the long bomb because you know they're going to try to throw it. And he airs it up, and this is going to be batted down. Great job to the secondary as Montemayor threw his traditional bomb down the sideline, but for the fact that there were two Cougars on either side, and it was batted down. Incomplete pass, 2:01 left.
We had 5 center fielders, un rover, everything.
Yes.
Back. Yeah.
Yes,
So
they should. And they give it what the
Hey, shout out going out to Coach Salinas, family.
Hey.
Guys, good job, Coach. And we'll see you next week in Kingsville.
That's right, brother.
All right, here we go. It's going to be second and 10, 2:01
Cougars,
left, ball at the 30-yard line.
Prevent defense, basically they're going to throw. They're going to give them that, don't it? And that's basically a running back out of the backfield into the flats. Flats means
run the clock.
Either side.
Run the clock. We're under 150 left. It came up short of a first down, so it'll be second, third, and 1 coming up for the Hawks. And we're down to 140 and running left in the game, ladies and gentlemen.
And I'd blitz all the linebackers and just have all 4. And they are. They're coming right up the gut. And a quick pass on the sideline. Nifty little play, but for the fact that the clock is going to run, even though Harlingen have all their timeouts, well, they're going to move those chains.
For right now, they're moving the chains. They stop the clock. They'll set the chains, and they're getting ready to run the clock.
Run the clock.
Here we go.
As soon as the refs move the chain, they're going to run the clock. I don't know if they call it timeout.
All right, 1:30 left and running now, ladies and gentlemen. First and 10, ball at midfield.
Cougar secondary is backing up. As Montemayor in the backfield moves his running back over to the left side as far as protection. And he's going to be pressured. He has to let it go a little sooner than he wanted. They're going to call a penalty on that one as the quarterback is absolutely flattened. But he got, I don't know. You know, the ref called it. It looked like he got there that's some good timing. But
Paulo, and here's the deal, guys. They've done a great job. Don't get me wrong, Paul. But you can't. He's been begging for that flag. And, again, it's part of it as a quarterback, too. You're getting hit too many times for that call. You decide to throw a flag with 1:14 left on a close call. Come on.
Well, for you, ladies and gentlemen, the listeners out there, what happened was one of the Cougars came up through the middle, and as Montemayor let go of the ball, he got absolutely flattened, and I guess the ref felt that the player had enough time to let up.
No, he felt sorry for the kid, if you ask me.
Okay, he felt sorry. Nonetheless, and in fact, was a very huge penalty as it puts him on the 35-yard line and give him a little bit of breathing room with 1:14 left.
All right, here we go. They'll start the clock once again on the snap. That was a 15-yarder against the Cougars.
Here they go. They're going to run two down the middle. It's going to be, it went right through the hands. I mean, it literally went through the hands. Preciado's staring at his hands like, guys, what's going on? It hit him in the chest as he did about a 10-yard curl, and the ball popped up the air and it was in the air precariously for quite a while. It was almost intercepted by the Cougars as he was surrounded by 3 guys.
All right, second and 10 coming up. It'll be 1:08 left in this ballgame, ladies and gentlemen. For right now, it's the Cougars 39, the Hawks 14. Miss Mary Sanchez. Ana Berta Benedict.
La, 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 la. Trips left, split right if you're the Hawks. And they're going to, in fact, run 3 vertical, 4 vertical down the middle. It's going to be intercepted. Oh, but it went through the secondary's hands. No one wants to catch it tonight. They ran 4 vertical, which pretty much means 4 guys. All receivers took off and just ran straight down the field. And the Cougars were there, and it went right through the hands of the safety as nobody wanted to catch it tonight. At least late in the 4th quarter.
So it's called 3rd and 10 now. 1:01 left in the ballgame. Again, ladies and gentlemen, every time there's an incomplete or first down, something stopping the clock. That's why this last minute and 58 seconds is taking forever.
1:01 left. As the Cougars are in a prevent defense, as they should be. If you're the Cougars, looking at trips to the right, to the short side of the field, which makes no sense to me. Quarterback in the shotgun. He throws it up the middle, and that's a very nice 5-yard gain, but for the fact there's 50-some seconds left.
Oh, my God. And again, ladies and gentlemen, they're doing what they can. So, you know what? Hats off to the Harlingen Hawks for going, I'm going to call it 10-2 for the year.
Yeah, great year, Harlingen. You know, if you're listening out there in Harlingen, you know, you got to feel proud. Certainly wanted to go further, but a 10-2 second round run. That's going to definitely be. They're going to that's going to be illegal procedure. One of the Harlingen receivers took off out. But as I was saying, you got to feel pretty proud. City of Harlingen, you got 2 teams in the playoffs. Not only 2 teams going 2 rounds deep. Props to Harlingen. a great city of Harlingen. Y'all did a great job out there.
Yeah, once again, shout out going out to Harlingen School District, and we did it last year and we did it this year. But again, Jaguars fell short, losing last week on a great football game played by those kids and the coaching staff. Great calls were made during that game and everything. So, again, Jags, good year, man. Nothing to be ashamed about. 24 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. Right now it's 39 points for the Cougars, 14 for the Huskies.
The rain has picked up as it is twins left, twins right. Montemayor drops back as they send two vertical. And this is going to be intercepted this time by the Cougars. Just hit the ground. Don't run around. Oh, that was quite a hit right there. You better go down because that's going to – oh, he's still on his feet. And, in fact, he does go down. There's penalties all over the place.
Oh, more flags. That's everything.
There's 8 seconds left on the clock. The Cougars intercepted the ball in the end zone. He scrambled all over the place. All kinds of hit took place. Bottom line is I think what happened is it's going to be Cougars ball on the 42. All we need is one kneel down. Intercepted by number 32, Joey Benitez, who returned it all over the place. A bunch of hits. That's a clip right there, don't it?
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter as it is Cougars ball, and all they need is one knee, and it is over, don't it?
Oh, it was a fumble. All right, they're going to give us a penalty right now. It's going to be a bend back 15-yarder against the Cougars. It doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure they're going to take a knee, ladies and gentlemen. So we got 8 seconds left tonight here in Edinburg. Second round of high school football.
Sorry to interrupt. We just got the word. I'm hearing Coach Filateo. It is set in stone. It is San Antonio Cibolo Steel versus Edinburg North Cougars. 7 p.m. game time in Corpus Christi.
Friday
night.
We might spend the night.
We're gonna have to leave a little bit early.
Late. No, we'll half day.
Yeah, we gotta leave. Early.
On San Juan, Pablo, I'll pick you up.
Okay.
You can leave your car in my house. You won't leave it at Bruce or whatever. It's up
Corpus,
to you. It's up to you. So for right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to let the 8 seconds go off. So it's going to be a final in Edinburg. Edinburg Stadium.
1.
It is
0.
a final now. It is the Edinburg North Cougars winning the second round playoff game for the second time in a year by the score Edinburg North Cougars 39, Harlingen Hawks 14. Goodyear Hawks. Cougars continue for the second year in a row. They're going to the third round playoffs. They're meeting Cibolo 7 o'clock, 7:30? 7 o'clock in Corpus. That is going to be next week. So once again, congratulations to the Hawks on a great year. Congratulations to the Cougars for the second year in a row. They're going to the third round playoff. I'm Donis Salinas, Paul Osbury, Catch TV 17, ValleyCentral.com, and of course, all the guys from Catch TV saying good night, everybody.